Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Shivani, and this is Barfi, a conscious revolution where I help people to build a conscious mindset so that they can live their life through aligned actions. And so, as a disclaimer, I would just like to say that my tarot readings won't tell you what is it that's gonna happen. Because you know what? Your reality is in your hands. You are the master of your own fate. So it's up to you what you choose to bring into this month. April is a beautiful month filled with new beginnings. But at the end of the day, it's you who can and has the power, you have the power to choose your reality. So, what I'll be giving you will be sort of a blueprint, a guidance, how the cosmos will be helping you to bring you the opportunities, to bring you infinite possibilities, and probably I will be able to tell you those infinite possibilities and how you can tap into the best one for yourself. So, yes, now that's done. This is the water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. I'm using the Rider Waite Tarot deck. Uh, yeah. I don't know why, but I have the other deck as well, but I just feel that the messages come really, really, really strongly through this. I meditated through your reading, and I feel like water signs have been doing good. It's like there's an upswing happening for a lot of water signs, but the March, like before March, it seemed like okay, there's no stopping me. But then the March was kind of like emotional. I think it was the Pisces season, and a lot of people thought that okay, I'm not gonna be impacted by it because it's my season, right? But guess we did. We were impacted because there was just uh, so much of energy and so much of influx of energies which was there, and I feel in a way these energies helped you guys to see things from a brand new different perspective. It's like you saw things which you haven't been seeing for a very long while. uh, it was sort of like an awakening of sorts. You guys thought you were done. You guys thought that I've done my self work, I've done enough of it. Well, here it comes. Self work never ends, okay? And you being the water signs, you know it the best. But April looks really nice. I feel like you guys have understood that your life is not going to be about I'm going to work on myself being behind the doors and just in this isolation. And the other part of, and maybe there'll be a time when I'll be all out. Life is a complete balance, and that's what this time has been trying to teach you, that you cannot be all in, you cannot be all out. There has to be a perfect balance. I feel you guys have been mustering a lot of courage, a lot of strength for the times which are coming. If you have been sitting and wondering why the good times are not rolling in, it's because you guys are doing the work which is more behind the scenes. And that work is like a preparation work. It's sort of like you want good things to roll by, but what will you do if you're not ready for it, right? So I feel like you guys are really taming that ego, that shadow aspect of you, and you are really seeing your worth, right? I mean, of course, seeing your worth has been a pattern which has been coming up for a long time now. Like I will say, probably 3, 4 months now. But this is different. This is like asking you to come more into a spirit of action. This one is really about not just talking it, just talking, just being like really being into that place of taking an aligned action. What I also see here is the moon card, which means that we have the new moon in the first week of April. That is the first week, right? Yeah. So we have new moon in the first week of April. And I feel, yes, a lot of you guys are beginning with your fresh new beginnings in this new moon. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are getting great cards. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands, the Strength, the Moon, and the two cards which have just popped up are these: the Knight of Wands and the Knight of and the Queen of Swords. So definitely, you guys are, now that you have understood the secret sauce of balancing the two, you guys are all ready to rear and go, and it's gonna be so quick and so fast, which is what you guys have been preparing for. If you were wondering why am I so slow, I know I have been so frustrated about it. It's because you were building that core strength which you needed to, and now that you have, you will be moving at a much rapid pace, because that's how things will be moving towards you, things and people also, actually. So what this period where things are going to come really quickly to you ask you to do is to be more truthful, is to be more authentic. Okay, this is the time where, you know what, guys, people need your truth. People need your raw truth. I know water signs are, most of them are introverts, most of them are emotional and sensitive, and uh, at times when people do not get them, they want to just, shut themselves up. But this is not the time to shut yourself and to let people be or whatever. This is the time to uh, speak your truth, to really tell people who you are, what you believe in, because you guys have that feminine side which the world really needs right now. Your compassion, your truth, and your raw truth, most importantly, is what the people around you, all of this world, whatever, however way you want to take it up, they need it. They need your compassionate. They want to know how you guys do it. Okay, you guys know you do. You are an epitome of unconditional love. I'm not saying other signs are not, but water signs are really emotional. Okay, they really have that well of unconditional love, and it's time to show people that you are not stupid, or you're not. So I know a lot of you guys tend to hear you care too much, you feel too much, and if this is the time to kind of like put it out there. Yes, I do, and you know what, that's my superpower. Yeah, maybe I am an empath, and that is my superpower. I'm able to read you, I'm able to understand you on a level in which even you cannot. That's such a bomb thing to do, right? Right, and especially in this time and age wherein people have just become so ignorant about their own lives. So having you guys around is a gift, actually, because then there's no hiding, right? Like, so I really feel when other signs, they can like if water signs did not exist on this planet, I feel a lot of people would just party and go about, but they would have no homes. I feel you guys give people that feeling of home, and not in terms of comfort, but more in terms of that emotional feminine bond which your mother gives, a lot on those lines. Yes, that's what your superpowers are. And if you are ever at a point where you start doubting yourself because you people tell you you're too much, you are just too much into emotions, yes, I agree, there could be a tendency to spiral downwards, which could lead to this at times. Nine of swords and 10 of swords, wherein you're like a lot in your head because you just feel so much. It's okay. It's okay, because now you are learning, and I think the past few months have made you learn that ebb and flow of life, right? You have gathered your strength, you have gathered your courage, your bravery, because you guys, you know what, even if you are emotional, even if you cry a lot, maybe not Scorpios, but I think Cancer and Pisces would agree, they cry so much. I cry so much. But you guys know how to deal with emotions. You know how to deal with emotions, right? So whatever, like, once you have mastered your emotions, they become a superpower. Once you know that you're not supposed to stay stuck here, you're not supposed to, like, maybe you can have some time here, because I know you guys kind of like love that whole wallowing time over here. But once you're done, okay? And then you come out with the truth. I think a lot of water signs would agree how every time you go into this place of darkness, you go and hit the rock bottom, you come up with a truth and you want to share it with the world. And that's what this time is really all about. It is asking you to come out and share with the world what you've learned. Share what is it that the universe whispered you. Like, we all want to know, okay? I also see the lover's card. So, partnerships definitely around the corner. I feel you guys be getting more communicative. You'll be going out more as opposed to how you've been in the past few months. This is really a time to kind of like move more into connections, and these could be uh, business connections, friends, romantic, whatever. These will be people who will be drawn to you by divine synchronicities. They will be drawn to you by the divine. Okay, so as long as you guys live in your truth, have faith that you will only be drawing things and people which are good for you. There is a really, really, really strong advice coming through, and that is to speak and express yourself. If someone asks you, even if someone does not, you gotta speak it. You gotta be who you are. No more hiding. What is it that we need to know for the month of April? Self-love and the Hierophant. The Hierophant has been coming up repeatedly in your readings. Yes, it's a card of Taurus, but it's also a card of spiritual evolution. Nine of Cups. So what you guys have been going through has been a drilling process, has been a drilling account of love yourself more, and you're like, how much do I need to fucking love myself? And then the universe goes like, some more, because you gotta teach these things later on to other people, right? Like, right? Like how water signs, I think I said it in the first reading, how water signs are really at the beginning, and then everybody's like following stuff. It's because, so you're gonna master your emotions, and you're learning that, and you have been learning that for a while. So April is gonna bring you more opportunities to really sit, relax, right? Kind of like relax in your power. It feels like you guys would be knowing what your power is. You would be knowing what your superpower is, as I just said, and you'll be embracing it. And you'll be sitting on a throne, like, yeah, I know I have all these cups. Sorry, I know I have all these cups. I know I have all these emotions. And you know what? I am so proud of it. Look at this face of this person. Does he seem embarrassed by all the cups and by all the emotions that he has? No, I think he's really, really proud of it. He's like, you know what, I've earned this. And that's what happens when your emotions get combined with your spiritual wisdom and maturity. That's what happens. Your self love finds a new meaning. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Get ready to party. I just said you guys are really gonna come out more into the world. There are going to be new connections, there are going to be new friendships, there's going to be new partnerships. It's time to shut down that door of isolation. You guys were there for a while, and think you have learned. Does not mean, as I just said when we started the reading, that you won't be going back there. Life is a balancing of the two. You gotta be with people and alone. You cannot be just in or out, right? That's what you guys have learned. So, Four of Wands, really, there will be more opportunities to mingle, there will be more opportunities to form connections, probably. Even coming, I see Lovers and Four of Wands right beneath each other. Some of you guys are really getting into really meaningful soulmate connections. It's a divine union of sorts. And I'm happy for you. I think you guys deserve it. What are the fears and challenges for this month? What can go wrong? And what is it that we always need to remember? Okay, so in our fears come the wheel of fortune. That is, sometimes when things come so great and so amazing, we start doubting it. And so your fear could be when the wheel of fortune really starts moving into your favor. And I want to say it, guys, things are going to move into your favor. Things are going to move into an upswing. Things, there are going to be so many doors of opportunities which are gonna like just unlock out of nowhere. So get ready for it, prepare for it, and do not be scared of them. Like, I know what signs are like. They are the kind of people who be praying for all the good in the world, and when it knocks their door, they're gonna be the ones to first run off. Oh my god, it's too much, I can't handle it. You can, okay? You can handle it. That's why the universe is giving it to you. It gave you all the tests, it gave you all the lessons, it gave you all that strength in the beginning. And that's why it feels that you are the rightful candidate for this. This is your fate. This is the card of destiny. These are the things which are, like, I see so many major arcanas. There's not much which you can do about things coming into your life. There's Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, the card of destiny, Strength, Moon, Hierophant. So yeah, I think this is the message that's been coming up uh, in the last two readings as well. So I feel this is a tendency with us, I think, and it's time we move past it. The advice is really not to run away. As I just said, when things start moving into your favor, you could have this tendency to, you know, just a second. You could have this tendency to run away because it's just too much and you just want to like pick up your stuff and run away. Or maybe at times you do not want to share enough. Maybe it's a person who is wanting to talk to you, wanting to be a part of your life, wanting to become close to you, and you're like, no, but I do not know. And this comes maybe because you're still stuck in the past about what things haven't worked out, about things which have caused you disappointment, about things which have been, they have not met your expectations, and it's understandable, it's fine. But do you see how there are two cups? Yes, three cups have fallen down, spilled, but there are two cups. If only this person could just turn around. So there could be two possibilities. One, a lot of good things could come your way if you stand in your truth, if you're aligned to your truth, if you have that strength to welcome good things come into your life. Second, you could be stuck into this place. This is the place of wanting to run away, of not seeing what's right behind you, of being closed enough for all the possibilities in the world. Trust the universe. Yes, there could be tests, but if you know what you want, then trust that the universe has a way of bringing it to you. And bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. New beginnings are here, and I know you guys have been waiting for it for so long. So this time, if it comes around, please do not pack your stuff and run away, or stay in this place of I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I want to share what I am, who I am, what do I feel. No, 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 no. If you just allow your heart to open, so much can flow into you. All you have to do is change the lens. Choose to see things differently. choose to have some faith in your own self, in your destiny. Like, even if you don't have faith in your destiny, have faith in yourself. I know when things do not go right for a long time, we tend to lose that faith even in destiny, but have that faith in yourself at least. That you have been wise enough, you have learned enough to not make those mistakes again. Yeah, April is like really fresh, like fresh is the word. Raring to go is the word. You're really wanting to go there and do amazing, miraculous things. All you need to do is just shift the lens through which you're seeing things. If you think that like this is what you're seeing, allow yourself to see this. Like, you need to really open your heart. I would really suggest you to do some heart chakra meditations, probably, or just ground yourselves when you feel things are getting really heavy. uh, all in all, just keep on saying, I choose to see love instead of this. Whenever things feel awry or awkward or weird and just you feel unease, just say, I choose to see love instead of this, right? So I hope this helps you, and I hope this brings you light. And if it does, reach out to me on my Instagram, drop me your comments on any of those pictures, and we can probably get talking. I I would really recommend you to check out the links also down below. If my website has already gone live, you'll have it there. From this month onwards, I am open to tarot readings. Oh, I've been so in the same place, right? Living like, I know I have to, but then one day I decided I need to take that leap of faith. I need to choose the life that I want. So I did, and I just changed everything. And it just changed by when my perception changed, right? Hope that makes sense. And yes, I'll wait. I'll be looking forward for all of your beautiful feedbacks. And I'm so happy to really come into my soul purpose fully. And it's such a blessing to live my soul purpose being here and help you with what I know, what has helped me. And thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. And I love you guys so much. Sending you so much of love and light and happiness. Have a beautiful, beautiful month ahead. I'm sure you will, because Aries season is always fun. It's not that serious. It's not so much. Only thing is just be careful, but we do not end up saying some wrong things, because Aries can do that. And right now, you guys are speaking your truth. So yeah, a little bit of caution there. That was also amazing. Sending you so much of love, and have a wonderful April. Goodbye, and I'll see you probably next month. But I'm always there on Instagram and all of the social media links wherever you find down below. See you.